Hey guys, welcome back to another video on my channel. Today we are going to be covering hardcore mode for Minecraft Bedrock as it is now released. It is currently only available in betas and previews, but note, it is still experimental, so there will be bugs that will be fixed as the experiments go. So let me quickly just show you how you can enable hardcore mode inside a Bedrock edition. So to create a hardcore world, you need to go to create new world, and then it will be just underneath. You need to make sure this box is ticked, and then it will set all the settings by default. You cannot change the difficulty, nor can you change the game mode. And then you can see right here also when you go to advanced that some settings are disabled because you selected hardcore mode. It also disables some settings from being activated like starting map and bonus chest. You do not need to enable any experiments unless you want to play with like 121 features, as there is no experiment for hardcore mode. Although you do need to be inside of the Bedrock preview 1.21.0.20 or higher. And then you can create a new world, and this is hardcore mode. So if you die, then you cannot respawn. But it will let you respawn inside a spectator mode like in Java Edition. I quickly just want to mention, I have enabled memberships on my YouTube channel. This is completely optional, and becoming a member only means a few things. There are some perks which you can see on my YouTube channel as well, and I will be adjusting them perks to make them better over time. If you don't become a member, it doesn't affect you in any way. It's just another way to support me if you do want to. So I will have that link in the description if you do want to check that out, as I do appreciate it if you do. And let's jump straight back to the video. So the hardcore mode works pretty much the same as Java. You can see I have unique heart textures because it's hardcore mode, and the textures seem to be the same as Java Edition. And if I die, it will then put me into spectator mode, which would then mean I can't do anything within this world. One thing, this is Bedrock Edition. Bedrock Edition is known for its bugs and quirkiness. So I expect hardcore mode to be not harder on Bedrock, but weirder. It's not really reliable in many cases, and I think that's why hardcore mode has taken so long to be released on Bedrock Edition. Inside of the blog post where they announced hardcore mode, they did say that before they fully release it, they want to fix every single death bug because they don't want someone to die to a bug. Bedrock is known for some of the bugs where you just randomly die for no reason at all. We have also found one of the new wolves right here. This is kind of cool. We have a wolf in hardcore mode. Is there going to be a savannah near here? Because we could, I guess, tame the wolf and give it some wolf armor. Although we are going to need to find some bones first. That might be a problem because we cannot die. I don't know why that's big massive in the corner of my screen. That's kind of annoying. Let's get rid of that. Let's also make a sword just so I can kill these sheep so we can make a bed. And then also have some food. This will not be a series on my channel. I just wanted to mention hardcore mode is on Bedrock Edition now. But if you do want to see me run through a hardcore series on Bedrock where we try to survive as long as possible and have some goals, do let me know in the comments. We got quite a good spawn, I guess, spawning within a jungle, because we could just pick up a load of melons if we need a lot of food. I hear a spider, but I think that's a parrot imitating a spider. I don't think there's a spider here. I could be wrong though, so I do need to be careful. But we are currently just grabbing the basics, coal, and then hopefully going in for some iron. Because I do want to tame that wolf if we can. It would be really good to get one of the new wolves. Especially because in hardcore mode, the wolf can act as like a decoy. Especially with things like skeletons, where it can just charge at them rather than us having to fight them ourselves. And inside this version, wolves have been buffed. So they now have more health than they did before when they are tamed, which is good. So we have a decent amount of coal. I'm not going to grab any more. Is there any iron we can grab? There doesn't seem like it, and that is a drop that I don't really want to take. One other thing that I am going to mention, that skeleton has now spotted us, so let's try not to die here. But one other thing, when you die, I might throw a clip on screen. When you die, it says respawn, although you don't respawn. We got the skeleton, which is good. But yeah, when you die, it says respawn, but when you click the respawn button, it then puts you into a spectator mode, which I think it shouldn't say respawn. It should say something like spectate, just because it could confuse players. Let's also see if we can tame this wolf now. We have 2 bones, so is it going to be good to us? 1 bone, and 2 bones. It wasn't. There's also a slime down there. That slime just vanished right in front of my eyes. There was a slime down there. So I'm currently just cooking up some food so we have it, as then we can maybe jump down into this cave a little bit more. Although I'm probably going to die going down there because we currently have no armor and a wooden sword. I guess I could quickly maybe just grab a stone sword. It's really good to see hardcore mode coming to Bedrock. First of all, spectator mode and then hardcore mode. It seems like they are trying to get the bigger features out, but obviously spectator mode was needed for hardcore mode to work, because then you wouldn't really be able to die inside of a hardcore world without spectator mode. So it's good to see them 2 features now being implemented. I wonder what the next big feature is going to be. Hardcore mode on Bedrock seems a lot easier. I don't know if that's because the PvP, because obviously the PvP you can spam click on Bedrock Edition, on Java you can't, or you can, but it's not as good. I am not too sure if Bedrock Edition is easier than Java Edition in general. But hardcore mode, I probably would have died in Java Edition right now. I was left on like 2 hearts within that cave and I managed to escape. So I'm not too sure. And I don't know if like things will change with the hard difficulties or if that's something they're going to keep the same. I've come back up to see if we can tame this wolf. The wolf is running. I have 1 bone and you didn't like it. Okay, that's totally fine. I would have punched the dog right there, but it would have probably killed me. So I now have a iron sword, pickaxe, a bucket, and also a shield. There is more iron smelting, so we're going to get full iron armor as well. But I've just come back to the surface for a little bit more food, as we are running low. We only have 2 pieces. So let's just kill some mobs. I think I will head down into that cave though. You get bones from fish inside of Bedrock. Okay, I did not know that. Maybe this is the way we can tame our wolf instead of using skeletons. It's also a lot safer. Inside of Java, these guys have like a 5% chance to drop a bone meal. So it seems like the bones is way better because they seem to have like a high chance to drop bones as well. And it's also getting us food, which I'm not going to complain about because food is definitely going to be good. Let's go for these final 2. And then I think we'll go and cook this food up and eat it. There we go. I guess we could come back to this river to get some more later on. 8 should be good to start with. And we managed to get a dog with 1 bone remaining. So there we go. We now have full iron armor with some iron left. Let's grab them 2 pieces as well. And let's now throw some food in there. If you guys want to see me play through this a little bit more, do let me know. But that is where I'm going to end this video. We have a wolf, we have full iron armor and a shield. My thoughts, I like it. It's pretty good. Now, it's not much different to survival mode apart from you just can't be as risky. First implementation seems pretty well done. That's obviously not including some of the bugs because we've only played for about 45 minutes. But anyway, if you enjoyed this video, do leave a like and subscribe. And I guess I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.